Imagine a world where everything is run by Dr. Doom, the most dangerous villain out there. He controls everything, politics, armies, even entertainment. But his favorite thing, gladiator battles. Not just any battles. Go. These are vicious, brutal fights to the death, broadcast to the whole world. And the worst part, the people love it. They cheer for blood and destruction. Iron Man, our hero, knows that if he wants to take down Dr. Doom and free the people, he'll have to do it from the inside. So, he signs up for the games, knowing full well it's a trap. Dr. Doom has been waiting for him. From the moment Iron Man steps into the arena, he's surrounded by danger. The other fighters are no joke. Each one is a deadly warrior, trained for years in the art of killing. There are mercenaries from across the galaxy, alien assassins, and even genetically modified super soldiers. These are the best of the best, and they all want one thing, to kill Iron Man and win the games. The arena itself is a death trap. Each fight takes place in a different, terrifying environment. One day, Iron Man is battling in a desert with scorching heat and shifting sands that pull him under. The next, he's fighting in a jungle with trees that shoot poisonous darts. Dr. Doom designed it all to make sure no one, not even Iron Man, would survive for long. But Iron Man is no ordinary fighter. He uses his brain just as much as his suit. In the desert, he manages to use the heat to overload his enemies' weapons, causing them to explode in their hands. In the jungle, he reprograms the poisonous trees to target his opponents instead of him. As the days go by, the fights get harder. Dr. Doom is watching, throwing more and more powerful enemies at Iron Man. One day, he faces a massive gladiator, a cybernetic beast twice his size, with claws made of steel and a body that can crush tanks. Iron Man is almost beaten, but at the last moment, he manages to use a small EMP device to short-circuit the beast's systems, bringing it down. But Dr. Doom isn't just sitting back. He has a plan. He knows that the longer Iron Man fights, the more exhausted he'll become. In the final match, Dr. Doom enters the arena himself, but not as the man Iron Man is used to seeing. No, this time, Dr. Doom is wearing a gladiator suit of his own, a monstrous piece of armor filled with weapons designed to kill Iron Man specifically. The crowd goes wild as the two titans face off. Dr. Doom's armor is nearly indestructible, and his weapons are faster and more dangerous than anything Iron Man has seen. But Iron Man refuses to give up. He fights with everything he has, using his speed and intelligence to dodge attacks and strike back. The battle is brutal. Dr. Doom's punches send shockwaves through the arena, and Iron Man's suit begins to crack under the pressure. But just when it seems like all hope is lost, Iron Man finds a weakness in Dr. Doom's armor. A tiny, hidden power source. With one final, desperate move, Iron Man targets the weak spot with a blast of energy, overloading the suit and causing it to collapse. Dr. Doom falls, defeated. The crowd is silent, stunned by what they've just witnessed. Iron Man, bruised and battered, stands victorious in the center of the arena. He's won, but more importantly, he's shown the world that Dr. Doom isn't invincible. The people begin to turn against their tyrant, and Iron Man, knowing his work isn't over, prepares for the next fight. The fight to free the world from Dr. Doom's control. And just like that, the games come to an end.